Hey guys, what's up? It's Otis with Max Facts Packs. It is Sunday, February 23rd, about 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm getting ready to have my son come back here. You've seen him, we've done some breaks together. The JJ Watt, that is his screen name. He's streaming, and he also just won his first paintball tournament. This is an adult tournament, by the way, and he's 13 years old, so it's pretty awesome. And I want to surprise him with something. So I talked to him about doing live breaks, and we want to get into the live break part of this business, of this industry, but we don't want to do it as a profit thing like everybody else does. What we want to do is we just want to open the cards for everybody and kind of just have some fun. He loves doing it, and I want to do it too. And so I put together something. I want to show you guys what it is real quickly. If you go to our website here, I put a new link right here. It's called TrueBreaks. That's the name that we are going to do this under. And it basically explains what we're doing here. So real quickly, I encourage you to please check this out. Tonight we're going to try it. I've just done it last minute. He's not here yet, so it's a surprise to him. It'll be at 8 o'clock tonight Central Time. But basically, here's what we're doing. So I buy a case. I buy a lot of cases, right? So here's a case of something I bought. This is the Court Kings 2019 Court Kings hobby case. And the boxes are pretty expensive inside. I mean, I looked on eBay, and they're selling anywhere from $220 to $250 and so forth for a hobby box sealed. So I was like, look, let's make it affordable, one, right? So that was our big thing, is how can we make it affordable? And then two, let's make it to where, we take all the crap out of being able to screw anybody over. We take all this nonsense that we see online with these other breakers, a lot of breakers, and especially when the prices are getting so stupid that people end up losing a ton. So this is a guaranteed break. And the way it's guaranteed is you're not buying the team, right? What I'm doing, and you can read about it on the page right here, but basically is we're taking what I pay and we're adding 10% to it. That covers everything from our shipping in to credit card fees people are going to use to whatever, miscellaneous things. But so in a case, and this happens to be very much a case like this one, if you take a case that costs $3,000, for example, and you take the amount of boxes inside that case, you divide by that, and then you take the amount of packs, you divide by that. If it breaks it down to where you would end up paying, for example, $20 for a pack, and you're getting guaranteed those cards in instead of chasing a team, right? Now, I've put this up here because I want people's input on this, but I basically got into where it's like, look, and I've tried it in the past. I've tried breaks, and I paid a ton of money for teams I never got, or what I did get sucked, and I'm out all this money for no reason at all, and only people that made money are the breakers and somebody who got really lucky. So this idea is to break it down to the most simplest form. So here's what we're doing tonight, just so that you understand what we're doing. And it's free cheap. It's inexpensive. It's $20 a card. But the card is, because what we're going to be opening is I'm opening a whole case. I'm breaking the case open so that I can get a box out. And so therefore the value of the case is now dropping as a factory sealed case. But we're going to open one factory sealed box. As long as we get people to participate. The idea is to participate. Now, because it's a Court Kings box and case, the hobby boxes and Court Kings only have one pack. So I'm not going to sell one pack, because then again, it's up to the price of $200 and some odd dollars. So I'm like, look, there's 10 cards in this pack, okay? And I'm selling all 10 cards. Before we even open it, before we do anything, we're going to open one box and we're going to open one pack. That's all that comes in a hobby box. And in that pack is 10 cards. So breaking it down, and if you go to the webpage, maxfaxpacks.com, and you click the full details right here, you'll see it. The box was $3,000 for a case. We're adding 10% to that. It's $3,300. You break that breaks the cost per box down to $206. All right, and the cost per pack down to $206 because we only one pack in a box. That breaks the cost per card down to $20. So we're not getting any money. This is literally if there's money being made, it's so minuscule, it doesn't even matter. So I'm pretty safe in saying there's no money to be made, right, by the end of the day. Either way, though, you've got the cost per card at $20.63, and then you have whatever shipping and handling, whatever things are. Now we're putting every card in a sleeve. Now, if we pull an awesome card for you, then it's your choice. You can pay for the upgraded shipping and the upgraded insurance. It's at cost, though. There's no markup to that. And it's all explained in here, okay? But I really want to see this work because, somebody recently asked me if I want to be a part of a break, and it was an expensive break. It was like $6,000 to get in this thing. And I'm like, oh, but if I draw my team, is it for the whole break? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, well, that sucks. It's stupid because that's a form of gambling. And it's like, I gamble for a living. And even that to me is just absurd. The odds are just so stupid out of whack. I'd rather just bet on red or black at the casino and call it a day. In this case, you're guaranteed cards, right? So you're guaranteed 1 out of 10, and you're paying my cost on that basically. So you could buy, if you're wealthy enough and if you got enough money to buy the box, I'll sell you the box for a regular retail price. I don't care. But or you can buy all 10 slots for this and get a discount, but we're going to open it here. And what we're trying to do is drive traffic to us, right? So if I do that, my son, he's into all this stuff as far as YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and all that. And the more viewers you have, the better. And I think our Instagram now has almost 4,000 followers, but our YouTube doesn't. And so I am not doing this on any other platform. I will stream it on the other ones if we can multi-stream, but our focus is going to be on YouTube, and here's why. Because I want to shoot in widescreen format, and the reason for that is I want to be able to capture an entire area, and I want to avoid any cards going off screen. I want to avoid any concerns. So ideally, in this situation, I'm going to show you, we have 2 full streaming desks here, and I mean, there's a ton of equipment on each one. On my desk in particular, though, I have this camera here, which is the front camera. So if I take one of my cards, if I was to get rid of this left screen right here, you would see these are the cards on my desk right now. You'll see it holding here, and you can see it right here as well, right? The idea is to make sure that we don't put our viewers through any experience where shit goes off screen or it looks like we're trying to hustle anybody. We're not. Right? So when I spoke to my son about it, it was one of those things where, hey, we can sell this case for money and make a profit, which is what my business is supposed to be doing. But there's also those memories I make with him and teaching him how to do things for business. And this is something he wanted to do as well. So I'm asking y'all, please, I know this is a longer video than I expected, but if you would like, by all means, it's only one box tonight, and it's only $20 per card. You just go to our website and buy it, and then that's it. At 8 o'clock tonight, we're going to stream live on YouTube, and you can see right here, if you go to full details, you'll have the YouTube link. It's right here. If you click it, it'll open our YouTube channel, and it says we're getting ready to stream in about 4 hours. Okay, and ideally, of the rules, if you click our rules, which I would love for you to read, just click up here. It'll tell you things like you don't have to be present to participate. Once you buy it, you're in it. If there's any cut in our stream at all, any kind of interruption in our stream, this thing is being recorded locally. The local recording goes up to have full transparency. There's nobody getting screwed here. There's no crap talking. There's no inappropriate comments. There's no hustling. This is literally me trying to work with my son to build a brand and build followers and not break people's bank at the same time, so making it affordable for everybody. So if you can afford a case, congratulations. You can afford 10 cases, congrats. If you can afford a box, great. But I can too. But I mean, I'll jump in, if I knew that I was guaranteed something. But this way you're guaranteed a card. And it's a card that's coming out of there. There's no like pay more to get a better card, or we're going to run this through an auction. You buy this, it's bought directly from my site. I'm not paying any whatnot nonsense. I'm not paying any eBay nonsense. I'm not being guided by their rules, which require me to do things that I just don't agree with. I'm going to do this just like I want to, and I'm going to try to take care of everybody this way, and my son will be here, so we'll do it together. If nobody does it, fine. I'm not giving up. I'll just tell them, well, this is last minute, I know, but I really want to do this. So if 10 of you guys, I would do more, but I'm just hoping we can at least get 10 people. It would be really great. And at the same time, I would love the feedback too. If there's things I can fix, if we do it and there's, oh, you know what, we should tweak this. I would love to know those things, okay? And if those 10 people want to buy again, I'll put another box up. I mean, there's 16 boxes in this thing. So, we can run it longer, but we're going to start at 8. He's got a bedtime. And I would just want this to be something memorable for him. So if you're interested, please do that. Please check it out tonight. Check out our website, maxwaxpacks.com. It's on our homepage. If you go to our homepage right here, you can see it. There's only 10. Once we run out of those 10, I'm not going to sell anymore. I want to see how it goes with the first 10. And if anybody wants to watch, and then maybe I'll do it again. If 10 more people want to do it, great. But it just means a lot to me. I appreciate it. And that's all, guys. All right, God bless, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.